doctor will see you. Here comes the catch.
The wind rises.
Sharing my knowledge. I see the stars.
Taking a turn for the better. Mind the side effects. Yeah. Behold!
Know your place. The wind rises.
Everyone hold hands.
Take it easy.
Seems like an emergency.
The doctor will see you.
Mind the side effects.
Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom.
Squall and Fury. How amusing.
Things are about to get dicey.
The doctor will see you now.
Mind the side effects.
Behold.
Busted.
The doctor will see you now.
Mind the side effects. Remember,
Unsightly insects. The wind rises. Squall and Fury.
Right.
Gotcha.
Make yourselves at home. Take.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
This may hurt a little.
a bitter pill to swallow.
The doctor will see you now.
Mind the side effects.
Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange one.
The doctor was sealed.
Seems like an emergency. A bitter pill to swallow. Life, death. And the world around us all follow a set of laws. But if you never test the limits, how can anyone know where the boundaries of these laws are?
Look alive! With all my strength!
Mind the side effects.
Buckle up!
The statue was sealed.
A bit of help is
Service with a smile.
Gloves off! Look alive!
The statue was sealed.
taking a turn for the better.
Here. All eyes on me. That. Here.
Mind the side effects.
Buckle up! Hi!
Remember, health comes first.
The statue was sealed.
Mind the side effects.
Positions! Look alive! You asked for it!
The statue was sealed. That delivery! Coming through! Here!
Taking a turn for the better. Mind the side effect.
This dance is for you! All my strength!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Let's get it on! Hi!
Mind the side effects.
That! The statue was sealed. Here!
Gloves off! Look alive! Hi! Hi!
Service with a smile!
Positions! Hi! getting wedged into my paw pads feels kinda weird.
Hopefully, this won't take long.
Leave it to me.
A bitter pill to swallow. Seems like an emergency.
Let's get it on! Ha!
Hands with the wings. Not so hard. Get him.
Buckle up! Hi! Hi!
Mind the side effects. A bitter pill to swallow. Taking a turn for the better.
Hey, go, Baron Bunny. No escape.
You're dead meat! Look alive!
Mind the side effects.
Let it rain. Get him. With all my strength. The statue was seen. No one escapes my sight.
You asked for it!
A bitter pill to swallow. Remember, health comes first. This is nothing. Mind the side effects.
Buckle up!
Positions. This dance is for you. The statue was seen. Get it. No escape. Here.
Mind the side effects. Taking a turn for the better.
The statue was seen. Go, Baron! Ha! Positions. With all my strength.
A bitter pill to swallow.
You're dead meat! Let's get it on! Hi!
Remember, health comes first.
Let it rain! Get him! Bet you can't keep up. The doctor will see you. Go, go, Baron Bunny!
A bitter pill to swallow.
The doctor will see you. No one escapes my sights! Get him! All eyes on me!
Seems like an emergency. Mind the side effects. A bitter pill to swallow. Mind the side effects.
Look alive! Hi! You asked for it! Go, go, Baron Bunny! Get it!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Positions!
Taking a turn for the better.
The doctor will see you. Let it rain! Go, go, Baron Bunny!
A bitter pill to swallow. Mind the side effects.
Let's get it on! Cha! Get him!
A bitter pill to swallow. Remember, health comes first.
I'll race you there! Look alive! With all my strength! Go, go, Baron Bunny! Get... The doctor will see you. Here! This dance is for you!
Take that!
Mind the side effects.
Go, go, Baron! Ugh! No one escapes my sights!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Gloves off! Let's get it on!
Mind the side effects. Seems like an emergency.
Get him! Look alive! Ha! Get him! Hey! Fire hazard! Born of ice and frost. Access denied. Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Finding someone to talk to would be better than just standing around.
What a disaster! I didn't even make it through the qualifiers. How'd you do?
I didn't do any better. I was beaten by that little Timmy kid. I've only ever seen him out there feeding pigeons. No clue how he got to be such a good card player.
The next round's starting soon, right? Let's head over and watch the matches. I'm curious to see who'll win the grand prize.
Did you hear that? A grand prize! Sounds like they were talking about a card competition. They must be talking about Genius Invocation TCG. Should be, but let's go ask Diona for details.
The campaign begins.
And the crowd goes wild!
Shine down!
Attaboy!
Get him!
There is no escape!
Go, go, Barret!
Welcome to Mondstadt. Bam! Attaboy!
Now you shall perish!
Go, go, Barret Bunny!
Wait, what? Am I seeing double? Do you have 2 tails?
Your eyes are working just fine. Yes, I have 2 tails. You want to pet them?
Wow, does it hurt when your tail splits into 2? Which one did you grow first? Oh, and what do you do when they start moving around while you're asleep?
Oh, well,
sorry if those were tricky questions. I've just never seen anyone with 2 tails before. Who's Diona chatting with? From her outfit, Paimon would guess she's probably from Inazuma.
oh, don't worry, kid. I'm sure you'll be growing a couple of tails of your own in no time.
Huh? You think I could grow 2 tails as well?
Sure, you're a yokai too, right? Your yokai power must be really strong if you can already take on human form. I was just climbing a tree one day when another tail popped out, just like that. People started calling me, Nekomata, I think?
Yokai? Nekomata? No. You got it all wrong. My ears and tail are part of my cat's line bloodline.
Oh, so you're not a Mondstadt yokai?
Mondstadt doesn't have anything like yokai. Is this your first time here?
Yep. Fortunately for me, the company I work for has been expanding, so I'm now getting the opportunity to travel to cities all over Teyvat. Oh, it's been such a pleasure chatting with you that I almost lost track of time. I'd better get going, or I'll be late for my next customer. Diona of the Quetzline clan, your pickup is complete. Thank you for choosing Komaniya Express.
Great. Feel free to come hang out anytime. Do only yokai have tails in Inazuma? Hey, Diona! Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Hey, what brings you back to Mondstadt? Well, we figured it's been a while since we visited the Cat's Tail, so we thought we'd come and say hi! Oh, and by the way, who was that just now? He's a courier from Komani Express. They're an international delivery service operating out of Inazuma. Huh? Is the cat still doing international business now? No. A customer left some goods with us and arranged for Komani Express to pick them up. That's all. I didn't mind. You've been to Inazuma, right? Did you, see lots of yokai like her there? Right! But this is actually the first time we've ever seen one with two tails. Whoa! I'd love to go see for myself one day. Huh. Anyway, what were you two here for again? Did you need me for something? Oh, yeah! Paimon almost forgot. Do you know anything about a Genius Invocation TCG tournament? Apparently there's prizes and stuff. A tournament? Oh, you must mean the one being organized by the Adventurers Guild. It's a pretty big event. They even had posters imported from Inazuma. But I'm busy with things here, so I didn't sign up. I don't know all the details. Maybe try asking my boss. Got it. Well, with any luck, we'll win some more, and then we'll treat you to some yummy food. Huh. What do you mean, luck? I'm the one who taught you how to play, after all. That's meow like it. Okay, you two should probably get going now. Head to the Fountain Plaza. My boss usually takes a walk around there at this time of day. All right, we'll go there right away.
When you're high up, everyone
Shine down!
Go, Bear!
Haven't you? There's a strange.
Let's roll!
Hey, get him!
Illusion shattered!
Attaboy!
Go, Baron Bunny!
Bam!
Shine down!
Get him!
Hey, Margaret. We thought we might find you here.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while, hasn't it? Let me guess. Back to play some cards?
It's not like we only ever come back to Mondstadt to play cards.
Oh, really? I just assumed you were here to take part in the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
King of Invocations Grand Prix? Oh, that must be the Adventurers Guild one that Diana mentioned.
That's the one. Genius Invocation TCG has been attracting more and more players lately. The Adventurers Guild arranged for venues in every city to hold a regional tournament for the King of Invocations Grand Prix. The rewards are quite substantial. Mondstadt is already at the final stage, so I'm afraid you might be a little too late to get that prize.
Really? Oh, darn! We already promised Diana we'd treat her to some food with the Moro we won.
It's all right. There's bound to be a next time. This card game came out of nowhere and has already taken the world by storm. Who knows where it'll go next? The game's creators must be ecstatic with all this success, don't you think? It's unbelievably popular.
Yeah, and it only gets
Well, you may have missed the boat on the official event, but there's also an unofficial tourney organized by some players. Would that interest you at all?
Unofficial tourney?
That's right. With all the excitement surrounding the main tournament, players can hardly contain their enthusiasm. So they've set up an unofficial tourney aimed at a larger player base. You can sign up at any time and play however many matches you want. They even have pre-built decks for players to use. Oh, and the rewards are pretty generous too.
Ooh, Paimon likes the sound of this. Thanks for the info, Margaret. We'll go check it out.
You're welcome. There are plenty of booths at the venue offering food and other fun activities, so it's definitely worth a visit. Who knows? You might even bump into some old friends there. Right. If there's nothing else you needed, I'll be continuing my walk now.
Paimon still thinks that with your abilities, winning the grand prize in the official tournament would have been as easy as pie. Just imagine it. Honorary Knight defeats foes and emerges as tournament champion. The headline practically writes itself.
Do my ears deceive me? Or do you two have some breaking news to share with me?
Whoa! Who are you? And why the heck are you eavesdropping on us?
Oh, sorry. Force of habit. I tend to keep my ears peeled at all times. Didn't even realize I was listening in. Let me introduce myself. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird from Fontaine. I've been posted here to cover the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
The Steambird?
The Steambird is a major news outlet headquartered in Fontaine and widely acclaimed all over Teyvat. We even have regular columnists based right here in Mondstadt.
Ooh, okay. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. What was that you were saying about some breaking news?
Oh, looks like I've managed to pique your interest. Well, the truth is that my keen reporting senses are telling me that this competition will be chock full of huge news stories.
Huge news stories? You sure your senses are reliable?
Absolutely! After all, I've seen it with my own eyes. There's a criminal who's been slinking around the competition venue, and his name is the Card Snatcher.
Card Snatcher?
Mm-hmm. He stole his opponent's cards when they weren't looking. I was about to try and chase him down, but the next moment, he disappeared into thin air.
But why would someone want to steal other people's cards?
Whatever the truth of the matter, it's my job as a journalist to dig up all the gory details and turn them into my very own exclusive news piece. So, what do you think? Want to join me in my quest to uncover the sensational story that's hiding behind the scenes?
That does sound interesting. But why us? Any reason you singled us out in particular?
Are you kidding me? It's a no-brainer, considering you're the honorary knight who saved Mondstadt, the hero of Liyue who fought alongside the Adepti, a key player in the repealing of Inazuma's Sakoku decree, and the redeemer of the Sumeru Academia.
Okay, point taken. Yeah, it seems like we've ended up making quite a big name for ourselves, huh? Yeah, kinda scary. Does she research all her new friends before meeting them for the first time?
I promise you, teaming up with me will be a great move for you. For starters, when my exclusive news article is published, you'll be credited as contributors. Not to mention that being in a news agency makes me pretty well connected. That'll come in real handy if you're ever traveling in Fontaine. And if you ever wanted to run an ad in the paper one day, no problem. I could make that happen.
That actually sounds genuinely useful. What do you think, Traveler?
Great! Then welcome to the news crew. I've heard that the Traveler always lends a helping hand, so it's nice to know that you live up to your reputation, but even nicer to experience it for myself. Now then, before we start investigating our card snatcher, I have one other small task to take care of first. That Mondstadt columnist who I mentioned earlier is a longtime favorite of the Steambird's readership. Management thought that a cash bonus was in order, so I brought it along with me.
Oh, so we're gonna go meet them now?
Yep, I have the address right here. We just need to make a slight detour to drop off the Mora, then we'll be on our way. I thought you would have figured out who it is I'm talking about by now. From what I've heard, you're quite well acquainted.
Oh, it's someone we know? That doesn't narrow it down much. We know lots of people in Mondstadt. Never mind. Just lead the way, Charlotte. Who could it be?
One of your rich friends, I'd assume. After all, you gotta be pretty well off to live in the city, right?
Which should I choose?
Attaboy!
That still doesn't really narrow it down. We know lots of people with lots of Mora.
Haven't you heard? There's a stranger near Wolfenbach.
Wow, I guess being a national hero earns you friends in high places.
Shine down!
Let's roll! Ha!
Here we are. Wait here a moment. I'll go hand over the cash.
Huh? Oh, so it's...
Who is it? Can I help you? Oh, Traveler and Paimon, what brings you here? And I'm sorry, I don't believe we've...
You must be Mona Magistus, the astrologist. It's an honor to finally meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter from the Steambird. Your columns have been so well received by our readers lately that our management asked me to present you with this cash bonus.
She got Mona's full name and title right on her first try. She really does do her homework.
Ah, you must be Charlotte. Welcome, welcome. Please, just call me Mona. Gosh, this is a long way to come from Fontaine. I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
No trouble at all. It was on the way.
Wow, sounds like your articles are a real hit with readers all over Teyvat, Mona.
Have I never told you? Well, I've been writing my column All Things Astrological for the Steambird for a long time now. The chief editor wrote me a while ago about the bonus. Thank goodness it's finally here. I was wondering when it would arrive. Thank you, Charlotte.
Huh, you make it sound like you really needed this. Are you pressed for money, Mona?
What? No, of course not. It's just that once I knew the bonus was coming, I reallocated some funds that I'd previously set aside for daily necessities and purchased some expensive equipment. That's all.
Classic Mona.
Aha! Perfect! Renowned astrologist Broken Starving. Do the stars really have all the answers? The article practically writes itself.
Oh, I beg your pardon?
Mona's actually super rich. It's just that astrology research is really expensive.
Super rich is a bit of a stretch. Anyway, enough about that. What brings you back to Mondstadt this time, Traveler in Paimon?
Originally, we just came to catch up with a friend of ours. But some things have come up, and now we're helping Charlotte investigate the case of the Card Snatcher.
Speaking of which, will you be competing in the King of Invocations Grand Prix? Where it is that the prizes are pretty stellar.
I'm much too busy with my research these days to dedicate time to a competition. Besides, even if I did enter, there's no guarantee I'd actually win a prize, is there?
Isn't there? I'd have thought you'd be certain to win with astrology on your side. You'd know all of your opponent's cards ahead of time.
What do you take me for? No self-respecting astrologist would dream of abusing their beloved art for such crude purposes. Besides, it wouldn't be fair to the other contestants.
Well said. Spoken like an accomplished academic and a conscientious citizen.
Well, yes, obviously. Anyway, if past precedent is anything to go by, you're the ones who ought to be wary of what's around the corner. Especially if you're chasing after this card snatcher, was it? Sounds like bad news. Shall I take a glance at what you're up against?
Thanks for the offer, but there's no need. Relying on your astrological skills for all the juicy details would make this story a Mona exclusive. But that's not quite the kind of exclusive report I'm going for here. But don't you worry. They call it investigative journalism for a reason. We journos have our ways.
All right, well, best of luck with your investigation, then. Thanks again for bringing the bonus, Charlotte. Do give my regards to the chief editor. I will, and yes, we should. I'll hold you to that.
I think it's about time we started heading to the competition venue. The Mondstadt Regional Final should be starting shortly.
All right! Paimon can't wait to find out who the finalists are!
Hey! Illusion shattered!
Attaboy!
There is no escape!
Get him!
Bam!
Lord Barbados.
Illusion shattered!
Go, go, Barret Buddy!